Hi everyone. I would like to share with you another embodiment practice. For this one, it's going to be strong. It's going to be something that really gets our blood flowing and pumping and get us moving. I know that in these times it is so easy to get stuck inside of our head. And sometimes when I am in my head like that, I don't want to move. I actually want to just think my way out of the situation. And what ends up happening is that I spiral more into my mind, into the thoughts, into these scenarios and what ifs. And I've realized that actually with exercise, there's a certain degree of being okay with letting go of the mind. Sometimes I don't want to exercise because I feel like I've become so attached to my mind and to these thoughts that if I were to get into my body, the thoughts would leave, and there's almost a fear of the thoughts leaving. But really, the medicine that's needed is to break from those thoughts, get into the body, allow that space for that disconnect between the mind and get it back into the body. And then whatever needs to be thought about again can become reevaluated once we have transformed and moved our body and we've sweat. So I know that people are pretty stagnant in their homes during this time. Please take advantage of this time to get into your body, and I'm happy to be a guide for you. So we are going to do, it's about a 50-minute practice with core interval training. So I'm just gonna go through the movements and explain them as I go. You're welcome to join. I hope that this helps you to feel strong and in your body. Let's do this. So we're gonna take just a few minutes here to move your body organically. It's about 4 or 5 minutes. You can sit and meditate if that's what you feel to do. Otherwise, some cat-cow, some gentle stretching, however you intuitively feel drawn to move. If a sound comes out, if a roar, if a cry, if a scream, if a big sigh happens, now is a beautiful time to just feel and allow whatever excess emotions and physicalities are on us to have space to move. Getting things open. Joints, you can roll the joints, roll the neck. So for this class, there's going to be interval timers, and I really love that strategy sometimes for exercising because it holds me accountable. So it gives me structure, it gives me space, so I just know that right now I'm just gonna move my body and do whatever because that's the instructions, and when the timer dings, we move to something different. And that's what determines when we stop and when we start. So that even in itself is a really good practice. Sometimes you don't want to do it, but the timer goes off, and that's the game we're playing right now. So I'll prep you for what is next. We're going to be doing glute bridges and variations of them. So to set ourselves up for that, you can keep stretching, moving organically how you'd like. Have your heels underneath your knees. See that your fingertips can just barely touch the back of your ankles, and your feet are hip distance apart. So a bridge is gonna be going up like this. Even right now, if you begin to set yourself up in this position, you can really slowly lift yourself up and then lower yourself down. just to begin to get that movement into your body. And if you're still stretching organically, go ahead, stick with it. We have until the timer goes, and I'll give us our instructions then too. Thank you for doing this practice for your body, your mind, for the empowerment of all. You taking care of yourself helps everyone. Helps the whole greater good, and that's the name of the game that we are being woken up to right now. Now's also a good time to set an intention for the class. It could be an intention for your whole life. It could just be for this 50-minute class that we're in. I have a feeling we're going to get going soon, so let's go ahead and set ourselves up. There it is. So on the exhale, you lift. When you come down, don't let your glutes hit the floor. Mine might tap a little, but we're not resting down on the floor and lifting back up. We're just going down, lifting up. So these were in it for the burn. This is a minute in this position, and then we're switching multiple times. So get comfortable with it. Ride the waves. Lift up on your exhale. Inhale, come down. Just keep it flowing. Squeeze the glutes. Get that booty strong. Yep, we're in it for the long haul. Good thing we have a lot of time on our hands. All right, keep them lifted. Lift your heels and lower. Again, the lift is the exhale. You're keeping the glutes up, the hips lifted. It's just the heels going up, down, up, down. Allow your breath to create the rhythm that you move with. Allow it to put you in a trance. Physically moving too much, but the glutes are engaged. Yeah, you're feeling it. Heels are still lifted here, hips are lifted, and we just pump them up and down, and up and down. So important to exercise and keep the immune system strong during this time. This is how we do it. This is one of the pieces of the puzzle. All right, lower down, hug your knees into your chest. Timer's already going for the next round, but that's okay. You can take a little break. And then take your feet about as wide as your mat. And we're gonna do the same thing. So go ahead, lift up, Yeah, so the knees are wide here. You're gonna feel that it's engaging different muscles. We're still working the glutes. The core is working here too, our belly, but it's a bit different with the knees wide as we pump the hips up. Again, it's going to be another minute or less than a minute, because we got a nice little 10-second break or so. Okay, lift the heels. Same thing, but the feet are wide. That's the only difference. Works different glutes, well-rounded glutes. You know, in India, they would only consider you to be a warrior, to have the potential to be a warrior, if you had defined glute muscles. It was a necessity because the glutes are such big muscles in our body. They're such a source of power. So as it's burning, as it's hurting, just know that you're actually building your power source. It's good to have a booty. It makes us strong and powerful, and we need that more than ever. Okay, keep them lifted. You know the drill. The hips are just going up and down. Yep. Oh boy. Feeling it now. Good. Pump them up. Almost done. Okay, lower down. Hug them in. We have one more round of 3. But we're taking a little break. It's not going to be a minute because we're going to hug our knees in. Okay, you've got this. We are almost done. Feet together. Karate chop your pinky toe side into the floor. And here we lift the hips. Again, it's a way to engage different muscles in the body. Let your breath, let the movement create the trance. So when it's really getting hard and challenging, just keep going. When you really want to get out of quarantine, you just keep going. Oh, that was quick. I started us late. Okay. Feet to the floor. Let's sway one hip lifts, the other hip and heel lifts. So just side to side. I like this one. It's like you're drawing a smiley face with your hips. Yay! Smile, it's almost over. Yeah. Okay, feet hip distance apart. This one's hard. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Lift your right foot, have your knees in line with each other, and then lift your left heel. Good. So it's just about 25 seconds on each side. I know this one's hard. You got it though, we're almost done. Almost ready for the second side, and then we're done with the glute bridges. Okay, that's good. One more. Switch sides, right foot down, left leg up, knee is parallel to the other knee, right heel lifts. Okay, little break. Now we go into our first round of core exercises. 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's just do some classic bicycles. So what that looks like, the hands, we still have 10 seconds to rest behind your head, and then you'll bring your knee and your elbow opposite side across. When you do these exercises, hug your low back to the floor. So if you're lifting like this, you need to work this core back to the floor. Here we go. Beautiful things about the course in the rest, just rest. Going, we've got this. Now you're probably starting to feel the burn. Halfway done. Transformation really starts to kick in. We're definitely feeling the burn. Now you really want to take advantage of the rest. Okay. Okay. I'm held very accountable because the camera's on. So we'll do, let's start side plank actually. Right side. So we're stacked. Here, I'll switch positions so you can see me. My right arm is down on the floor. My legs are stacked. The variation is you can take your left foot in front of you. Or go ahead and stack. This is a minute hold. Start smiling. We're not going anywhere. Good work. Neck straight ahead. You don't need to turn it up. I think it's actually better to just have the neck straight ahead so you're not cramping or crinking your neck. Oh boy. Almost there. Okay. Now we are on the floor. We're doing the kicks opposite sides. Wait, I just need to start. So if right hand is down, left foot is down. Back and forth, strengthening the back of the body here. Okay, another minute of plank. Let's go on our hands and just hold the high plank here. This one can get hard. Variations, you can put your knees down and still hold yourself in a plank. It still works the core. So we're actually a lot stronger than we think we are. When our mind gets involved, we're like, oh, I'm coming out. Hold the body. Push yourself a little bit harder and just see what is possible. Here you're going to draw your belly button to the back of your spine. Butt's not up, butt's not down, in a plank. Almost done. Okay. So the floor, interlace your fingers behind your sacrum, reach your back up, cobra. This is our back strengthener for this next round, just 30 seconds here. Reach back. Glutes are engaged. Okay, another plank. Instead of up on our arms like we just were, let's go onto our forearms. If you want to add some movement, you can take your left foot out and tap back in. Right foot out, tap back in. You can tap side to side. Personally, I'm good. I'm tired. It's really hot where I am right now too. Keep holding, we're almost there. Body is stronger than our mind. Oh, that wasn't terrible. Okay, another 30 seconds. Let's do the flutter kick again. I'll show you in this position. One more plank. Let's go back to the forearms. For this one, you know what? Let's do it on our, well, it's up to you. Either just go straight up. If you want to put your knees down for this third one, it's actually our fourth plank, but it's our third one in this position. You can do that. If you want to lift up, Obviously an option too. Blah. Oy, 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 oy. Remember, we go till the buzzer, almost there. It'll tell us when it's time to stop. It's giving us structure to strengthen our bodies within. Hey. Okay, down. Cobra again. Interlace the fingers, reach back, glutes engaged, hug your legs together towards the midline. Draw yourself up through your third eye. So that's what's looking up and pulling you a bit higher. Keep your feet on the floor. If they lift, it's okay, but press them down. Try to keep them down. I'm dripping sweat right now. It's hot. Good. Last plank, we're doing side plank on the second side. Left arm down, left foot down. Right foot stacked on top of your left foot. Right arm reaches up. Again, the variation, you can step your foot in front. Still gonna do the work. Makes it a little easier. When they say they need millions of dollars to build bonds instead of build schools, open your eyes. Resist. When they say they want to preserve. Good work. These are the longest poses in this class. After this, we just go back to the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we get to wrap through things a little bit quicker. Do not believe, do not accept, do not be afraid, do not surrender, do not judge. Do not bear false witness against thy neighbor. All right, almost there. Down. Another core exercise will be next. We have a 20-second break followed by a 10-second break. So don't go on the first ding. You'll have a little bit longer. And we're gonna do classic one where you put your hands underneath your glutes. You draw your core, you draw your belly button back to the floor. So same thing, like in the, I don't know if that's right or not, but I think we have like 30 seconds to go until we start now. So for this next exercise, your feet are gonna be up, and then you just bring them down, bring them back up, all while keeping your core. You still have 10 seconds to rest. That was nice. We got a little extra break there. Hopefully, I'm doing this. 20 seconds. Shh. So the exhale brings them back up. Shh. 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 If you're feeling extra strong, you can keep your legs up like this for a hollow body hold on that 10-second break. We're almost done with that 10-second break. Lift them back up. But again, take those 10 seconds. You do not need to hold and work. You can gift yourself the opportunity of a Savasana for 10 seconds. Just really resting so that when we're back in action, we're ready to go. That feels like a great metaphor for this quarantine. Workout, but also really, really rest. So when we're back, we're ready for action. We're ready for the new. We're ready to co-create something beautiful together. We're going to get through this. Shh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna rest this go around. Yep, the transformation is starting to happen. Shh. 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 I think we just have a couple more rounds. That's the great thing about these interval timers. You don't need to keep track of everything. You just do the structure. Just do the exercises within the structure. It's part of why workout classes, whether they're online or in person, held by an instructor, they're really good because you just need to say yes and then do what you're told and allow the transformation to happen within you. So I hope that you enjoy these videos. I know sometimes on my own, it's really easy for my mind and distractions to get in the way from a powerful workout or focused exercise program. Here we go again. So to be able to do it with someone, with the structure, all you gotta do is show up. You just gotta show up and do the things. It's pretty simple. And you'll feel great afterwards. Good. 30-second break. Take some water here. We're gonna get up on our feet. On our feet for this next one. Wow, I left a really amazing sweat mark on. Okay, 10 seconds. So this next one that we're gonna do is just simply bringing your right foot behind, knee goes towards the here we go. All on the right side. The right side's moving, the left foot stays still. You can keep your hands on your hips. You could also take them in prayer. Pause. When we start back up, same side. So we're gonna do 4 on the right side and then 4 on the left so that the burn builds a little. So same side, it's the right foot that's moving, left foot stays straight, or not straight, but in place. Oh, it feels nice to get up off the floor and move more dynamically. Yes, good. So yeah, this one you're welcome to move your arms if it feels good to make it more. I feel like Jane Fonda suddenly, like, yes. You're welcome to bring that organic movement in here. Hands on the hips create more flexibility, more structure, more groundedness. One more round on this side. Here we go. Awesome, 10-second break. That wasn't too bad, was it? And then we go on to the other side. Nice work with this workout. We're really in flow now. Just a few more exercises to do after this. It's a good, right? How's that moving? Awesome. 2 more rounds of this. Stay focused. Almost complete, but so next up, we're going to do some cardio. So we're gonna do burpees, low impact though. So a burpee looks like this. We're still gonna have another 10 seconds after the buzzer goes. The arms go up, we go down. You either step or hop back and then come forward and come up. So they're just half burpees for the first round. We'll alternate. So that's the first round. Let's do that. So back, forward, up, down, back, forward, up. Again, the alternative down, step, 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 up, down, step, 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 up. I ended early. The next round, same thing, but we go all the way down to the floor, so like a push-up at the bottom. Stick with me for this. Very similar, arms up, down, step or hop back to the floor, up, come back up. Again, it's your choice if you want to step or hop, but the difference is that we lower down. This is for our cardio, getting the heart rate going. Good. Pause. Back to the first set, so no push-up at the bottom. If you're hopping, hop lightly when you come forward. Feet are pretty wide, you hop light. Okay, second style where we go down to the bottom of push-up. Get ready, arms up, down, back to the floor. Good. Okay, alternative, if this is getting hard, knees come down, down, up, forward. Okay, wherever you are, you can just stop when the timer goes. You don't need to complete it, you can. Halfway done. Up, step or hop, bring it forward and up. No push up. Back to the push up.
Are you ready? Miami.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna do them this way so you can see them. Different angle. Good. Same thing, no push up for this next round. So, Oh, arms. Just had it in my head. Okay. We're gonna do something for the triceps. So feet on the floor, heels down, toes up. Again, we still have a couple seconds, but you go up. You bring yourself forward like you're rocking and press, extend. Good. Good.
Are you ready, Miami?
Forward and then we press and extend. Okay, pause. They might not feel too hard right away. Maybe they do. We've been working a lot, but that's why we keep going through the rounds. Because as you know, by the end, pretty undeniably feeling it. But to really extend, when you press up, extend so that your triceps engage. If you just go to here, they're still getting a workout. But when you press down, that little extra press is really what's gonna tone and work these muscles. Good, pause. All right, here we are. We're back at it again. Yeah, in quarantine, here we are again. Yeah, but we're gonna keep our body strong. Yeah, so our mind and heart can do the real work. Yeah, twerk it. That was my prayer for all of us. What's yours? Say it out loud. Yeah. Say it out loud. Give it up. Here we go. Good work. Almost done. Pause. Set it up. I'm gonna do Savasana. Again, the exhale. Press that. And I'll let that go, which is okay. But that's when we want to exhale. When we're pressing and extending. Okay, set it up. 1 more second. Now you're starting to feel the burn, if you weren't before. At least I am. Yay. Hope your mood is feeling better. And you're probably feeling better about yourself. Moving the energy. One more round, maybe 2. We'll let the buzzer determine that, but we're close. Oh, good. Look at that. Okay. We have one more thing to do. It is cardio. We'll do it every other round with mountain climbers. You can move slowly with these or quickly. If you really want a cardio blast, you move fast. 10 more seconds, so. All right, so you start like this, and basically you're just bringing your knee in to either side. So you can go slow like that, or you can pick it up like this. And it's 20 seconds, we already started. this side up. So the right side to the right elbow. Hold it up. We're gonna alternate every other time with these. I don't really know if this makes it any easier. It's a lot for the arm muscles here. But let's see how this goes. We'll at least do the other side. Good. So next time we're doing the mountain climbers again. Almost done. Final push. Final climb in the mountain. Good. Again, the slower, more controlled version. We'll do all of them with control, but if you're feeling out of control, it's more like a mountain march. Climbing with a nice rhythmic march. Good. Not so bad, huh? This time we're gonna hold the left side. Up we go, knee to the elbow. This works the core also. Hold it. Great. Okay, let's just keep going. 4 more rounds. Mountain climber, either fast or slower. Your choice. We're really almost there. Sometimes I actually feel like the mountain climbers are the longest 20 seconds of this entire practice. Good. We're so close to being done though. You're just gonna have one more round of those mountain climbers. Next up, right knee, right elbow. Let's get ready. And here we go. You want to put your toe down? I think that's okay. Give a little support here. Enjoy your break. One more mountain climber. Left knee to the left elbow. Popping it up. And let's have our cool down. Again, if you want your toe down for a little support, that is fine. Oh, nice. Okay. We're just gonna cool down. Take a sip of water. All right, so on your side, clamshells. Your head can be on your elbow. Here we go. Go with that thing. You just lift your knee open and close. Top hand can go on your hip or in front of you is okay. It's just 30 seconds with this. So we're almost there. Good, and then lift your ankles up, your bottom knee up a little bit, and then open. 30 seconds since that last buzzer. Getting back in the glutes again, but in a nice way to cool down. Good. Switch sides. So you just roll over onto your other side. Rotate around. Good. And just switch. and knees are on the floor for this first round. Lift the top knee. Clamshells. Oyster shell with the pearl on the inside. Excellent work today. Thank you for doing this practice. Good, lift them up and open and close. There we go. 30 seconds since that last buzzer. Nice. So now I invite you to lay on your back and take a full Savasana here. If you prefer to be seated in meditation, that's an option too. Yet I recommend that first there is a Savasana, and then we can sit to meditate.
Activity completed.
Activity is completed. So go ahead, lay down, palms up. Close your eyes. And before you drift off, I want you to thank yourself. Thank you so much for doing this practice for yourself, because it makes the entire world a better place. You're taking responsibility for your immune system, for your health and vitality, for your mental clarity. And by you taking responsibility for yourself, you are affecting the grid of the entire planet in a positive way. It's clear that we are all in this together. So let's do our part. Thank you for participating and enjoy your Savasana. I will guide us up and out in just a couple of minutes so you can fully rest and receive here, and I will bring you back into the room when it's over. Enjoy the Savasana. to bring gentle movement into your fingers and toes, wiggling them, stretching them. You can roll your wrists and ankles. Give a stretch to your body if that feels good. Maybe your arms go above your head. And as you're ready, go ahead and roll over on to your right side, resting in fetal position. You can use your bottom arm as a pillow. And take your time. Press back up into a seated position. Get comfortable. Hands to your thighs or your knees to feel yourself grounded, connected to the earth. And then you can bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart, remembering your intention. Thank you for showing up fully for the entire world. Namaste.